All right, good day, welcome loves, welcome Pisces to my channel. All right, let's see what we have. So I'm going to be switching up my readings. All right, I don't know why. It's like ever since these little kittens appeared, right? 4 of them. I think it's 3 boys and 1 girl. But ever since they showed up, it's really weird that I was kind of, it's like, it's hard to explain how these things kind of just pop in your head. So I'm going to be switching them up, and I'm going to be doing more like personal in-depth readings. Instead of, because the cards you can read and interpret in so many different ways, all right? I mean, you can do money, finances, personal issues, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like these readings, when it comes to like love, I mean, it's like, is that really our biggest concern in life? Our biggest concern in life should be learning how to love ourselves, right? All right, so let's see what we have here for the Pisces. Let's do 2 more shuffles. I just saw the wolf. All right, that speaks of, being very wise here. All right, so we have here the cat. Claiming your independence. So I feel like this is like so like on fucking point here. The number 13 is going to be of significance. All right, Pisces. I feel like you can be whatever you want to be. All right. And then it's about being your own unique self. Because, I mean, this cat has like wings, right? No cats have wings, right? Claim your independence and dazzle yourself up whichever way you want to be. I feel like it is about focusing on you as a person. Knowing what life is like without being dependent on other people. Because in life, a lot of people, they tend to rely on other people for comfort, all right, companionship, to where they don't know what life is like without having somebody around. Wow. We have here the buffalo with the deer, all right? And it's about claiming your independence, bringing a more gentle, peaceful, loving energy, all right? And the abundant universe will provide. We do have the seahorse here, which speaks of watch and wait, and see what happens when you claim your independence. With the porcupine, it speaks of, shifting your mindset, all right? And being more independent, being an independent thinker, an independent being. All right. Focus on gentle energy. All right. Graceful like a deer. All right. They're beautiful. They're just something that people want to look at, right? They just admire them. So let's see what we have for Pisces for the deer spirit, the cat spirit, and the buffalo spirit, and the porcupine spirit. The buffalo is a very powerful energy. All right. I just want to let you know that. So let's see what we have for Pisces. Let's do 2 more shuffles and get to it. All right. I feel like you're kind of restricting yourself because I did see the 7 of Wands, Pisces. All right. So I kind of feel like you're kind of limiting yourself. Wow. So look at that. It's about doing that deep introspection. It's that beginner mind. All right. It's time to step into a new way of being, all right? And you're going to have to go through a lot. This is the first step, is creating yourself. Figuring it out who you are, what are your passions, and like I said, just creating yourself, all right? Igniting that spark within you. All right, let's see what we got. So deep introspection, obviously. We have here the Knight of Wands. All right, so I feel like Pisces, you could be a little bit of a free spirit is what I'm getting. That's what you're supposed to be. And yeah, we have the 8 of Swords here. So I feel like you need to reinvent yourself. All right? You need to unchain yourself here from this barrier that is built around you. All right? I mean, a lot of readers are, you know, they always use the Knight of Wands as like the player card. It's more than just a player card. All right? I've always told people, being a free spirit, you're going to be called a slut. You're going to be called this, you're going to be called that, because you don't go by the norm, you don't do the norm, you take leaps of faith, you take risk, because you understand life is all about learning and evolving. And that we all have lessons that we have to learn along our journey. Sometimes it's to teach us how to control our impulses, right? Sometimes we have to just be that wild horse running amongst society. All right, that is a level we all have to go through at some point in our journeys here. So I don't see the Knight of Wands as the slut card or the player card. I see it as somebody who just follows their heart, their desire, the things that they're passionate for, the things that just ignite a spark within them. And there will be people that will judge you, all right? But who cares about them? They're prudes. Them are just prudy ass people that are too afraid to go against the grain and do what you truly inside really want to be and whatever. But yeah, too many people want to try to control people's lives by telling them, you need to live this way, you need to do this, you need to that, or you'll get shunned by your community because you go against the grain. Who fucking cares, right? I guess that's how I am. Who fucking cares? If you don't like what I do, take your prudy ass somewhere else. All right, go talk to your prudy friends and go live the same life and do the same thing as 100 other people. It's basic. It's just basic norm. All right, you're more than that, Pisces. All right, you have more to jump into because you're restricted here. You can't be your true self. But it's time to go and do some deep thinking on what ignites you, all right? Go where you're being inspired to go. Go where your heart and your vibes are telling you to go. We have the Emperor here. Yeah. So we have the Page of Swords. A lot of restless thoughts. That's why you need to go into this Hermit energy and get into this Knight of Wands energy of who fucking cares. And just take action. You rule your world. You rule your empire. You make your empire however it is that you want to make it. All right. And when you do this, the abundant universe is going to provide you because this is what your lesson is in this life. This is what your journey is about. Being your true authentic self, not suppressing your desires, not suppressing that spark, that light within you to please other people. Because with the cat here, you're very codependent. And you need to claim your independence once again and be like the emperor who rules his empire, his world. All right, but you sit here watching everybody else, and what does that get you? All right. I always get these Pisces Aries. So I'm getting like 3. With the number 13, I'm getting the number 3. So you might be on the cusp of Pisces Aries within 3 days of the change here. We do have the Hierophant here. Yeah, it's about that higher learning. All right? Everybody has their own lessons. Everybody has their own journey to walk. That's why I don't give a fuck what people say about me. I don't give a fuck. I still do what I do, and I don't care. You call me a slut, call me whatever you want. You know, I really don't care. I know who I am. I know what my journey is. And my journey is not the same as everybody. So yeah, well, we have here the Justice card, and then we have the Ace, right? And then we have the Ace of Wands here. So it's time to balance your life, all right? It's time to focus on what fulfills you the most, emotionally, passionately, all that shit. You need to understand and be authentic and stand in your integrity. All right, because when you don't do what you're supposed to do and you suppress things, that's not integrity. Integrity is being who you are and not giving a fuck and sticking to it. So you're contemplating this, Pisces. You're really contemplating this. I feel like you really want to just go out on a whim and you just want to take risk and you just want to be free and adventurous and just as if there's not a care in the fucking world. I'm going to tell you right now, it is goddamn beautiful and blissful when you release the shackles of the norm. All right, when you go against the grain and take the road that nobody else would take. It's beautiful. And the longer you are on this path of zero fucks given, it becomes even better and better as time goes on. So with them 4 little kittens, and then we have the 4 of Cups here. I feel like the kittens are saying, take that leap of faith, Pisces. All right, I channel a lot of you Pisces, and look at this. There's that resistance. Yeah, that's what I'm getting off the 7 of Wands. I'm getting a more of a resistance. And with you with the High Priestess here, Pisces, you're resisting the inevitable. You're rejecting this energy, but yet you feel it. You want it. I don't know what your problem is, Pisces, and here you are again. You have a fiery nature within you that you need to focus on. All right, as a water sign, I feel like between the water and the fire, you're going to create some badass steam here. All right, and steam can be good. It's good for facials. It's good for a lot of different things. Colds, congestion, all kinds of shit. But I feel like you are like stuck here. You've been in your Pisces energy too long that you're not like focusing on the other aspects of yourself here. So right now what's hanging and not going anywhere is you just recognizing the inevitable. You're worried about the public. You're worried about how people think about you, how people view you. So you're still stuck in this small-minded mindset here. And we have more fire energy here, all right? So it's like you're supposed to be working with the fire energy is what I'm getting. All right? And you're supposed to be like building yourself up. And with the Queen of Wands here, this is literally like boosting your confidence. All right? And not giving zero fucks. This Queen of Wands always reminds me of, and I think I've said it in another video, fuck you gonna do? Just looking there, shoulders back, head up, staring people in the eye like what? You don't like what I do? What are you gonna do about it? I'm still gonna do what I do. I'll walk naked if I want to. What are you gonna do about it? And I'm gonna have a flower in my hair and a flower in my hand and my staff in the other. I'm getting pole dancer too. Yeah, you got a lot of fire energy here. And then we have here the 7 of Cups with the 5 of Wands. So I feel like you're confused and that it's creating like an internal conflict here. So I feel like Spirit here is waiting for you to make a move. And then we have the World with the 6 of Swords, which is your spirit guides trying to merge you where you're supposed to be. The world you're supposed to be in, the world you're supposed to be living in. All right? And then we have the 9 of Swords with the 3 of Swords. You're worried about some type of a separation, a breakup, maybe trauma, whatever. But if you are with somebody, who fucking cares? Time is up. The time is exceeded. Why live life in this energy of depression and sadness and worry and anxiety? The reason you have these anxiety and mental issues is because you're suppressing the inevitable, right? So we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So you are just sitting here like not doing shit. You're supposed to be brave, follow your instincts, have courage, but you're sitting in the Knight of Pentacles not doing shit. And then we have you, bam, bam, go towards what makes you happiest most. All right? You have an opportunity here, Pisces. You might have to reignite something here. But this transformation is going to provide you with a beautiful soul also that's going to be your counterpart. All right? It's about transformation. Every ending has a new beginning. So if there needs to be a separation, a new one comes in. But it's somebody that you're meant to join forces with. All right? So I'm going to leave that there, Pisces. I also feel like you need to abandon this energy here. All right? You might be a little just spiteful and bitter. And that's why you could be feeling like, you know, whatever. Could have abandonment issues also. That's what could keep you down. But you need to wake up and you need to see the reality here. All right? You're being called to release yourself from this prison. I always get some type of shit for you, Pisces, like that. I don't know what happened to the energy. Because you guys used to get pretty good readings. So I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to leave it there, loves. Have a good day.